Said what I said. Go
Oh,
ahead, do the intro.
I don't want to now. I'll give you all the props and shit, and then this how you repay me and shit. Damn.
What's up, colliders? You are back. Wait, how do you do this shit? I always do the ending, so I don't know.
What's up, Colliders? Welcome back to the Worlds Collide. I am JW. That's her. This week we are diving into dating in 2024 with Miss Diva Talks. So she's going to tell her story on
No,
why
I won't.
dating in 2024 is really difficult. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out by her alter ego, Lexus Exodus.
Whatever.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm Rachel. What's your name?
First name Dustin, last name Keys. You can call me Dusty, but my friends call me by my middle name, Ebro.
So your name is Dusty Brokies? Hello. Can I get you something to drink?
I'll take an ice water with extra lemon, please. And the lady will have the same.
I'll actually take a glass of Cabernet, please. Anything look good to you?
Nah, I actually just picked up a faux for faux before I got here. I don't usually do things this elaborate on a...
He broke, as his name says. If you asking for ice water at a restaurant, it's a red flag.
And then gonna say I'm gonna have the same thing.
Like,
No, I'm not.
If you broke, just say that.
Right.
You already sat there and said you got a 4-4. I know this ain't going nowhere. Just we can end it right now.
first date. We don't even know if we like each other yet, so usually I only do coffee dates or walk in the park when I'm first meeting someone. Y'all females won't be using me for no food.
But we're just at Ray Ray's Rib Shack. Wait, are you making lemonade?
You just worry about your champagne. I see you order surf and turf too with your bougie.
I ordered tuna salad and a bowl of chili. So when was your last relationship?
Broke ass.
A few years ago. Too much baby mama drama. She only had one child, so I thought I could make it work. But I can't be nobody's stepdaddy.
Yeah, I get it. I've always wanted children too, but understand how important it is to choose the right person because I don't want to have to deal with all that drama. So, although my parents didn't like it, I focused on my career and education in my 20s. They really wanted grandchildren, but I wanted a firm foundation first. Now that I'm in my third,
Amen, sis. Amen. That's right. Build that foundation first.
30s, I'm ready to finally find the right person to start this next chapter of life with.
Oh, so you a childless cat lady. You in your 30s, right? With no man and no kids? Don't wait too long. The clock is ticking. Perfect man don't exist, but if he did, he's looking for somebody in their prime, not an old maid.
Bitch. What you getting ready to say over there?
I was gonna say he was wrong.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I was.
Wait,
you outside.
so if I already had children, you wouldn't be interested because you don't want to be a stepdad. But since I don't,
Because for the record, at least for me, 20s is made to do whatever you want. Build your foundation, fool. 30s is just the beginning of your prime. Because at that point you should have some time of sense.
Ugh.
So he was wrong.
I'm an old maid.
Well, I think most modern women your age only single cause your standards too high. Keep it up and you gonna die alone.
Oh, thou wise one, how knowledgeable and enlightened you are to be able to so accurately and vividly predict my dismal future. It seems I shall become the most famous hermit and miserable old maid of all time, living in a lonely tower of dreams never realized, without a man to save me from such a pitiful existence. Verily, verily, I shall wither and waste away and turn into worm food if I don't find a man to save me from my misery. Just imagine my extravagant funeral. a spectacle to behold where the only guest shall be other lonely old ladies who will gather in sorrow, weeping and gnashing their teeth as I fade away into eternal singlehood, a martyr for the cause of high expectations. I can already hear my future cats crying around my deathbed, mourning the day I dare to desire more than a mediocre man to validate my existence. What shall I do? Please save me, O wise one. Seriously though, I live a fulfilling life full of friends and family and people who love me. I also have a great career and hobbies that I really enjoy, and I'm surrounded by people who care for me. If I find a partner, great. But if not, no biggie. That's okay too. Yeah, okay, cat lady. Make America great again, Trump 2020.
I'm so glad she did that. Because that's exactly how y'all think a lot of women who are in their mid to late 30s and don't have a man is going to end up. And that's just not true. We just ain't going to end up with y'all dusty asses. Shout out to you for not being a dusty. Look at you.
That's a hell of a backhand comment to include me in on that thing and be like, oh, shout out to you, by the way. Like, why am I sitting here taking all the shots for all the bad men out here? I'm one of the few good ones. Ooh.
I just gave you props for not being a dusty.
I know.
You're welcome.
Took a minute. Yeah.
You know.
24. Yeah.
Oh dear.
One long face. Upset them dirty dems lost this election. Smile, sweetheart.
Actually, I don't identify as either Democrat or Republican and vote on policy, not based on party. Also, I don't usually like to discuss politics with strangers, especially on a first date, but here we are. So you're a Trump supporter?
Yup, he a good businessman and good for the economy.
Says the person who filed bankruptcy multiple times. All right.
He's actually had several failed businesses that have been involved in more than 4,000 legal actions and 6 business bankruptcies.
Well, he gonna help by making China pay higher tariffs. He gonna run them other countries' pockets and we all gonna be good.
Actually, the importer pays tariffs, meaning the U.S. who imports goods from China will be paying higher tariffs, and American consumers will foot the bill as a result.
Well, he the only president to give us checks.
Congress pushed for stimulus checks. Trump actually staunchly opposed them.
Well, he said he'll get rid of Obamacare, so that'll help.
I hear you. So what do you think makes more sense to have in place instead?
Personally, I'm covered under the Affordable Care Act, and that shit worked for me.
Same thing.
Obamacare is the Affordable Care Act.
Well, Clan Mala is not for the people. All she ever did is lock up black men.
Clan Mala? Are you serious? Trump literally was endorsed by the KKK. Also, did you know he promised to give federal immunity to the cops and also promised to give the death penalty to drug dealers? And who do you think that will impact primarily?
Well, she not black. Hello.
That was your only argument? Well, she not black.
Like, so she did her job, and that's all right. But I don't want it. All right.
Bradley, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm Rachel. It's so nice to meet you.
You look absolutely ravishing, just breathtaking.
Chad, I see you.
Just looking around and I notice I'm the only one that looks like me, if you catch my drift.
So I have to ask,
am I even your type?
Well, Bradley, I really don't have a type. It honestly just depends more on what you're looking for and your personality and character.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, I hope that this doesn't come off as too direct, but if I'm honest, I'm ready to settle down and I'm looking for my wife. And if I'm lucky, she'll be half as beautiful as you are, Rachel.
Hold on now, because we all rooting for you. We all rooting for you.
We rooting for you, man. I don't know about you.
Bad witch! That's not her real hair, Brody.
Now, you know that was going to be a thing, because you noticed he was white.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, am I your type?
I mean, I
You
understand.
gotta get credit.
I gotta say, I understand. That's a nice question to ask because if you're the only one in there, read the room and ask.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. I want them to succeed.
Hopefully so.
But yeah.
As always, colliders, if you enjoyed this reaction, go ahead and hit the like button. Share with someone you think would like it as well. If you want to check out Miss Alexis X's YouTube channel or this video for yourself, the links will be in the description below, along with where you can check out me and your official JW on our own YouTube platforms. Anything else you want to add?
Nah.
Bye, y'all.
Later.